Craig's stuff is definitely not for kids. I curse a lot. Craig's stuff, Craig's stuff, Craig's got a lot of stuff, yeah! Craig's stuff, Craig's stuff, Craig's got a lot of stuff. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Craig's Stuff. My name is Craig, and this is some of my stuff. Today we're taking a look at the Nendoroid Naruto Uzumaki Sage of the Six Paths version. Look at this guy. Look at that. Oof. Very, very excited for this figure. May or may not know, I'm a big Naruto fan, so had to pick this one up. I have all the other Naruto Nendoroids, and oof. Very excited about this. So, this is him in his Six Paths form. This is at the very end of the series. If you haven't watched Naruto, go watch it. It is a hell of a ride. Anyway, let's take a look at this amazing packaging. I love this fantastic yellow and the black. It really just looks really pretty. So obviously the figure is displayed in the window right there. And as always, there are photos on the top, on the side, on the other side, on the bottom, and on the back. And there is a dog barking very loudly outside. I hope that isn't coming up on the camera. This is the 1273rd Nendoroid. They got a lot of these guys. I mean, they haven't come close to Pops, I guess, but damn, 1273. That's a lot of those guys. All right, so I think it's time to pop this sucker open. Alrighty, so here is Naruto out of the packaging, and god damn, look how cool this figure is. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, this is insanely pretty looking. The colors are so vibrant, it is just amazing. But before we take a look at him, we have to take a look at his accessories, so let's go through those first. Nendoroids recently, you haven't been getting too much stuff, but this figure, you actually get quite a lot of accessories. So, first we got base pieces. Of course, you get the standard square base, which comes with everyone, along with the arm that attaches to the back. Then you always get an extra neck joint. So this is for the neck area, just in case one breaks. I've never had one break, but they always give you one. And then last, you get this smaller stand, which I assume is for maybe the Rasen Shuriken or something. Yeah, probably something like that. But this smaller stand with a smaller arm, you got that. You're getting two alternate faces, one with the kunai in his mouth and one opening and yelling, along with the one that you normally get where he is smiling. And then you're getting 5 additional arms. You're getting 3 additional right arms and 2 additional left arms. Looks like all the hands, at least the hands, are removable on them, and you can switch them up and do whatever you want. And then you get 1 additional bent knee leg. That way you can, I guess, have him in like a running pose or whatever. Just one of. They only give you one additional one though. That's just one bent knee. And then you get 2 little bow staves. I guess he uses them at some point. They're on the box. Yeah, he used them in the show, but whatever. I guess I don't really remember them too much. But they were there. And then the coolest pieces you get these orbs of the, I guess, 6-path orbs or whatever. These attach to the arm, and that way they're actually behind Naruto, so they're supposed to be like they're floating. Obviously they use clear plastic between the orbs to just show that there's nothing there, but normally they would just be floating, but they look really good. That's really cool. And then lastly, you get this large Rasen Shuriken, or it was like a tail beast bomb or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was, you know, a combination of his version of his Rasengan and Shuriken and his 6 paths and 9 tails powers. I don't know. It was getting a little crazy there at the end, but that's what this is, and this looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there's a lot of detail in there. Just the painted, that like gradient how it just like kind of fades into the clear plastic. Just looks really, really cool. Alrighty, so now let's take a more in-depth look at Naruto. Alrighty, so here's Naruto, and god damn, does he look incredible. I absolutely love all the paint work, and the sculpting work on this figure is just insane. Oh my god. It is just gorgeous. I just love these colors. First off, I just love this, that he used this like translucent plastic for his hair. It is translucent, but then it is painted over with a coat of that like yellowy color, and then it like fades into this darker orange, and it is just absolutely beautiful, that fading work. I don't know if it's just the contrasting with the yellows and the blacks that make it look so good, but this is absolutely amazing. Really, really like this. Face looks great. They always do a really good job on the Nendoroid faces. There's rarely ever a problem. The paint work on there always looks great. Obviously, you have, you know, different options. The other faces here look great as well. This face is a little bit different just because it has the kunai in the mouth. The kunai is painted really well. But yeah, there is a ton of detail. I just love this like glittery looking paint that they use for his coat. Gives that nice shine because he's supposed to be glowing, and I really think they did a great job just making him look like that. Everything on here are all really clean. All these like, I don't know what to call them, nines. I know they're not nines, but they look like nines. Those look really clean. The circle on his arm, on both sides, really, really clean. Even the paint on his bandana, that's clean as well. Anyways, this figure doesn't have too much articulation, but that's okay. They give you alternate arms like this that bend instead of actually putting a joint in there. Some Nendoroids actually put the joint in there, and I think the joint just looks weird just because the way these figures, they're so tiny, and it's just a little weird having the joints. But so I definitely prefer when they give alternate arms and legs and whatnot over actually having the joints. But he still does obviously have some articulation. You get head movement. It goes up, down, it goes all the way around. It is on a like a ball joint there, but if you can spin the ball certain ways, you actually will be able to get head tilt out of it as well. So you can actually, like, it's hard to do, but if you just take his head, you could see that the joint there, I mean, it can spin. So if you wanted to tilt him side to side, you definitely could. You're just going to have to do a little finagling. Then arms do go all the way around. These joints do pop off with relative ease. Hands do spin at the wrist. He has a bit of a chest joint there, which is underneath the jacket. So he does spin at the chest, and there is a tiny bit of ab crunch. Really not much, though. Actually, almost non-existent, but there is something there. It allows him at least to spin a little bit, both sides. Legs do go forward a very tiny bit. They go back a tiny bit. They go to the side. Again, they're on that same joint like the neck, so you can actually position them pretty much any way you want. Then it spins at the ankle. But like I said before, you do get an alternate leg, so you can always pop off one of these legs and switch off a leg like with the bendy knee, so you could have his knee bent. Then you just take this foot, and pop the foot off, put the new foot on, and then ba-bam, he's bending his knee. Unfortunately, you only do get one of these knees. Now, Nendoroids don't stand on their own, so of course they come with a base which just plugs right into the back. So you plug them into the base, and then they stand no problem. This one, though, he has that this piece, so it's a little bit different. And this, the way it actually plugs in, is onto the base piece. It just plugs in to the back here like that, and then Naruto can plug back in here. So if you just angle it correctly and whatnot, play around, and that looks freaking awesome. And then, like I said before, he also comes with this Rasen Shuriken ball, which you just plug into the other base piece. Always be careful with these base pieces. I've broken them actually before, so they're a little bit flimsy. So definitely want to be careful with those. And then it plugs in at the bottom there. And there you go with the Rasen Shuriken bomb thing, whatever it's called. So Naruto stands about 4¼ inches tall to the top of his horns, and about 5 inches tall to the top of the orbs there. And here we have him standing next to the regular Nendoroid Naruto. And here he is next to the brand new Deku figure. And as you can see, this Deku is the one with those joints, so they're a little bit different. Obviously, you can move these. This one has the movable joints. So overall, this figure is absolutely gorgeous. I'm totally in love with it. It might be my favorite Nendoroid of this year, although I still have like a pile of like 5 or 6 that I haven't even opened yet. So I got all those, but man, does this thing blow. Some of the ones that I've gotten this year are just really out of the water. I mean, especially like I got the Deku that was a con exclusive, and that figure fucking sucks. I mean, it doesn't come with anything. I mean, it looks fine. It looks like Deku, but like this comes with a lot of stuff, and it is just super gorgeous. This is the Nendoroid to get if you're a Naruto fan. God damn! Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please check out my Instagram and Twitter. Both are at Craig Stuff. I post brand new videos every Friday at noon. I will see you guys next time. Later.